Just to run through that, the front page of the front page newspaper, you see McGill there. McGill, the front page newspaper, that's the analyst. Okay, now front page says here, I did not have an account in Ghana. So say Nathaniel McGill in the upper left corner of the front page newspaper. You see Nat McGill standing right there. He said he didn't have an account in Ghana. He did not have an account in Ghana. So it means the $4 million account that was blocked does not belong to Nat McGill. And on the same front page of that paper, he says our RA rule have become death trap. It's like too many accidents occur on the road. I don't know. Anyway, probably it could be the rain or so, but I think they need to double up with our rule. Myself was on it 2 days ago, and then it's not something too interesting. They need to double up with the rule. This is the reason why front page is reporting that the RRA rule has become a death trap. So it seems to be like the accident is increasing on the road, and I think government need to double up. Or the engineers, public works need to do something. Force your engineers to say, well, I think there are a few songs shining there 2 days. I mean, Chinese men can work on the rings here. Many make it with the rule. Now let's go to the analyst newspaper. It's also sold for $40 Liberian dollars, and it says here in the front page of that paper, use war lessons. It says use war lessons to chart new course. We are use war lessons to chart new course, and it says we are says he learned tolerance from peace ambassador role. So we are saying that you should use war lesson to chart a new course, and he have learned tolerance from his peace ambassador role, taking into consideration the president served as peace ambassador for this country for a couple of years. And on the same page of the front page of the analyst newspaper, it says Joel Hill's Liberia peace progress. Joel Hill's Liberia peace progress, and says no more war. Urges 2023 elections should be free, fair, and transparent. It says Joel Hill's Liberia peace progress says no more war and urges 2023 elections should be free, fair, and transparent. And on the same paper here, it says Cummins justify targeted sanctions. Cummins justify targeted sanctions, and that is from the analyst newspaper. It's sold for $40 Liberian dollars. You can get yourself a copy and know what's trending in that paper. And that is it for our local dailies this morning. And quickly we'll go down to the president tour. The president embarked on a nationwide tour. The tour is still ongoing. I think it should be concluding on tomorrow. So see the superintendent, I had a chat with her, and she said it should be for a short time ending on tomorrow from Masorata County. And so he embarked on that tour on Monday. There were too many things that he said during the tour, asking acting citizens to continue their support to the CDC-led government, because the government is the pro government. This government is here to bring development, is here to bring investors, change the lives of citizens. But is it the real thing? Is it the real purpose for this tour? Before the tour started, I think the government said, well, the president is embarking on the tour to meet citizens, have town hall meeting, get the input. I mean, those hard questions for citizens. But are they interactive? Is the tour being interactive? Are they allowing citizens to make in their point? Is it the sole purpose for this tour? Is it coming to fruition? Is it the real thing? You just have the president go and make speech, get in his car and leave. But let's listen to what he said in district number 10. That district is represented by Representative Yeke Koluba, and it was on Wednesday when the president visited district 10. Let's see what he said, and we'll also give a little analysis on that.
In this first 2 years, any administration at all. gave us the strength to complete our work in progress. We made no mistake by putting this government in power. This is the government of the people, the government by the people, the government of the people. We will continue to do everything to develop our country, but also build our economy to a place where at least every Nigerian will truly benefit. My fellow citizens, I have come today to you in the spirit of our national tour. We started the country tour to the 14 countries, and Maserati will left alone. While planning for Maserati, our international travel came in, and Maserati was put on the side. But I'm sure it's for good reason that we made Maserati. Today we can see that this country for any Maserati is the best choice. God has a way of doing things. And today we are here. We are here to tell you, I've listened to the previous speakers, I've traveled about, I've been 14 countries, and now Maserati. All I've heard is thank you, Mr. President, for this, thank you for that, about you. So, I want to say to you, I should be thanking you. I should be thanking you for what you put together. I remember when I came to you, I said to you, make me a leader. And I will develop this country. Where you want to take this country? All my methods, you have everything. You know nothing, you understand nothing. When you said, we will put the confidence in him, then I tried him. And we tried him. You don't ever me, you gave me this position to be the president of this country. So I want to show appreciation to you. I should be telling you thank you for reposing the confidence in me. And to inform you see, I don't want to be redundant because most of the previous people have spoken. They spoke for me. The principal, honorable spoke for me. In capital law, every instances of our development agenda. Inform you that they have worked or experienced the camaraderie of different presidents. And Georgia is unprecedented. And what I've achieved in a short time, no other president has achieved.
I think you listen to the president there in District 10, and that district, like I said, is represented by Honorable Yeke Kolba. You know, now, when in other countries, responsible countries, right, when government take to the people, the sole purpose according to, you know, a universal standpoint should be, I'm going to seek advice or to listen to the people. You know, I'm going to allow them speak to me. I'm going to listen to what they think we are lacking, what they think we need to improve on. in terms of development, in terms of education, health, and the rest of it. What are those things they think are not working? Not to go there and when you keenly listen to the president, when he said he don't want to be redundant, it's clearly pre-campaigning, right? He managing to mince words, talking about political landscape of the country, their workings, they have the government, they voted the government to come and bring development to the country, and so they got a long way to go. He don't want to be redundant, and the rest of it. That is clearly a act of pre-campaigning. What is the NEC doing about it? What is the NEC doing about it? This is not the time for campaigning, right? And you have a certain government getting involved in an act of pre-campaigning. All of the places the president ever went in District 5 and is going today and the rest of the day on tomorrow, he will see a similar thing. He will say a similar thing. And he said beyond that, he said beyond what you just listened to, if you would just drag the recording and further listen, he's talking about the 2023 election. You will listen to him talking about it being free, fair, and transparent, but yet and say he's encouraging the citizens to continue their support to the government as they move towards 2023. These are difficult times. And these times, these Liberians sitting in their closets, analyzing the working of this government and understanding as to whether in the next 10-15 years this government history will still ring bells in the ears of Liberians. Will it not just be the belt of corruption? Will it not just be the membrane of hatred and sycophantic attitude? Will it not just be the membrane of personal aggrandizement? Will it not just be the membrane of stealing Liberian money, investing in other countries, and creating a very hard and difficult situation for Liberians? I think we should be able at this time to make a very good decision, positive one, a decision that will transform Liberia, a decision that will shift Liberia to a new Liberia, a decision that will create the environment that young Liberians will be able to get to school, young Liberians will be able to get better education. Now you listen to the WACS report, the results is very, very discouraging. The education sector in the country is not vibrant. The health sector is not vibrant. The security sector is paralyzed. It's not even crippled because the president says there's no security. Then why you have the sector of security? It means that this country is just empty. The justice system, all of the judges, my man. Sometimes when I sit, I regret why I have to be a Liberian. But this is the place we are. And with the opportunity given to us to be, in the public, speak to our people, and make history. I think it is about time that we speak truth to power. We have to tell the government that where this is a democratic government. But I think you need to double up. In terms of all of those things that need to be worked on. Look at the health sector. Look at the security sector. Look at the education sector. All of these sectors needs to be looked at. Empower the people to do their job adequately, so that the Liberian people can feel the impact. Majority of those things they talk about roads, good, road medicine. It's not a bad one, but some of those contracts, that's what they talk about continuative. If Amos is managing KMTV today and he leaves, where I stop, the next manager will come, and that's what they talk about democracy. So don't praising yourself. Nothing that you are doing that is strange. Nothing is improving. The circulation of money is
right now. You don't even have $10 in the market in the country. $20 are very damaged. Again, you $20 you say you won't cry. $50. You only have $100 note.
We think he could do better, but now he's not doing what we thought, and so we would just forgo him and have another president. This country needs prayer. In fact, the Christian community, the Association of Pastors, they are very political. They have getting very political. Very political. They have getting very political. Now, a responsible government. I will allow you to give your own clear analysis. What should be the negotiation with investors? What should be the negotiation with companies? You see what happening now with Aslam and Zebra or what? When the cabinet retreat was in Ganta, you listen to the president clearly. What he said. That guy, the owner of that company, is my friend. Very shortly we'll take the superintendent for signing. I think he's ready now. And so he said that company is my interest. That clearly violates the Constitution. That clearly points out corruption. A company that has been in this country providing jobs and opportunity for over thousands of Liberians. Then you just have one company coming talking about the company that you're interested, the company that you want to work with. That's what it means. And I think the president is still playing around things. He needs to be very serious. He needs to be very serious. The reason why I'm talking the way I'm talking because I'm frustrated. This is my country. This is the country that I cannot be deported from. So I need better lives. I need better environment. I need a better government. A government that will be compared to other governments that see those countries that we got independent before. Look at Nigeria. Look at Ghana. Sierra Leone. You understand? Guinea. I think they are gravitating gradually. But for Liberia, it is the other way. So I want you to give me your clear analysis just before we rush to sign it to speak with this superintendent there in signing. I want you to give me a clear analysis on the both negotiation. I want you to listen to Madam Sally engaging the Firestone management on the well-being of citizens after they have accumulated a huge amount of money from the Liberian people and creating a bad living condition for them. So you will listen to her part and also listen to President. We are talking about how you live. I live. Now, before I give my analysis, I want you to just see for yourself and listen to the negotiation between the two leaders. What you prefer? I will break you that clip, talk a little bit, and then we'll rush to sign it to speak with Superintendent Lee Nangbechi, and we'll call it a day. Take into consideration this is the weekend edition of the show.
Firestone has been here since 1926. There is no reason for the workers in Firestone to live under the conditions they live. We are not going to accept it. We are not going to accept the fact that people live in houses that have no windows, that people live in houses where there is not schooling for them. Firestone has made enough money in this country to have treated the Liberian workers in a much better way. Our responsibility as the government is to make sure that the workers' rights are protected,